The world is full of mysteries, and some of the most intriguing enigmas are alive and breathing. From the darkest depths of the ocean to the most isolated jungles, animals exist that defy explanation, leaving scientists and explorers in awe. In this video, we're diving into the lives of the world's most mysterious creatures. Some are rarely seen, others have abilities we can't fully understand, and all of them leave us asking, what else is out there? Stay with us as we explore these incredible animals and the secrets they hold. Let's begin in Madagascar with one of the strangest primates on Earth, the aye-aye. This nocturnal lemur is a marvel of adaptation, though it looks like it stepped out of a horror movie. With its wide, glowing eyes, shaggy fur, and long, skeletal middle finger, it's anything but ordinary. But that middle finger is the key to its survival. The aye-aye is a specialist, using a feeding technique called percussive foraging. It taps on tree bark with its finger, listening for the hollow sounds that indicate insect tunnels underneath. Once it locates its prey, it gnaws a hole in the wood and uses that finger to extract its meal, much like a living multi-tool. In local folklore, the aye-aye's unsettling appearance has made it a symbol of bad luck, even a harbinger of death. Unfortunately, these myths have led to persecution of this harmless and fascinating creature. Yet the aye-aye plays an essential role in its ecosystem, acting as nature's pest control. It's a reminder that even the strangest-looking animals have a purpose in the web of life. From the forests of Madagascar, we dive deep into the ocean to encounter one of its most elusive inhabitants, the giant squid. This colossal creature, reaching lengths of up to 43 feet, remained a legend for centuries. Tales of the kraken terrorizing sailors might seem exaggerated, but the giant squid proves there was a grain of truth behind the stories. The giant squid's habitat is one of its greatest mysteries. It lives in the deep ocean, beyond the reach of sunlight, in a world we've barely explored. Scientists have only captured live footage of this creature in its natural environment in recent years, revealing its graceful yet haunting movements. One of the squid's most fascinating features is its enormous eyes, the largest in the animal kingdom. These dinner plate-sized eyes allow it to detect faint bioluminescent glimmers, helping it spot both prey and predators like sperm whales. And let's not forget its tentacles, lined with serrated suckers that can leave permanent scars on even the toughest predators. The giant squid's combination of power and mystery makes it one of the ocean's most captivating residents. In the dense rainforests of the Democratic Republic of Congo, there's an animal so elusive it was once considered mythical, the okapi. This animal, often described as a cross between a zebra, a horse, and a giraffe, was officially discovered by Western science only in 1901. Despite its unusual appearance, the okapi is a close relative of the giraffe, sharing the same elongated tongue that can strip leaves from branches. But while the giraffe roams the open savanna, the okapi is perfectly adapted to life in the shadowy rainforest. Its striped legs act as camouflage, blending seamlessly with the dappled light filtering through the trees. Even today, the okapi is rarely seen in the wild. Scientists rely on camera traps and dung analysis to study this mysterious creature, and its secretive nature has made it a symbol of the untamed wilderness. The okapi reminds us of how little we know about the hidden corners of our planet. Let's turn our attention to the Saola, often called the Asian unicorn. Discovered only in 1992 in the Annamite Mountains of Laos and Vietnam, this antelope-like creature has been spotted in the wild just a handful of times. Its long, parallel horns and striking white facial markings give it an almost mythical appearance, which is fitting for an animal so rarely seen. What makes the Saola so mysterious is how little we know about its behavior. It's incredibly elusive, avoiding human contact and inhabiting remote, dense forests. Even its diet is a mystery, though researchers believe it feeds on leaves and other vegetation. Conservationists are racing against time to learn more about the Saola, as habitat loss and poaching pose significant threats to its survival. This enigmatic creature is a living reminder of how much there is left to discover in our natural world. In East Africa, the swamps and wetlands are home to one of the most prehistoric-looking birds on the planet, the shoebill stork. Standing up to 5 feet tall, this bird gets its name from its massive shoe-shaped bill, which it uses with astonishing precision. The shoebill is a master hunter, often standing motionless for hours, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. When it does, it uses its powerful bill to catch fish, frogs, and even baby crocodiles. Its unblinking stare and slow, deliberate movements give it an almost otherworldly presence, earning it the nickname the bird that time forgot. Despite its fearsome appearance, the shoebill is a vulnerable species, threatened by habitat destruction and human activity. Its eerie beauty and ancient demeanor remind us of the delicate balance of life in the wetlands. At the bottom of the ocean, there's a fish so bizarre it seems like a creature from science fiction, the Bareli fish. Found at depths of up to 2,600 feet, this fish has a completely transparent head, allowing us to see its glowing green eyes and internal structures. The Bareli's tubular eyes are a marvel of adaptation, capable of rotating upward to spot prey silhouetted against the faint light from above. This unique feature helps it survive in one of the harshest environments on Earth, where food is scarce and predators abound. First discovered in the 1930s, the Bareli fish remains an enigma. Its behavior and life cycle are still poorly understood, and each new discovery about this deep-sea resident adds to the wonder of the ocean's unexplored depths. Our next creature is the pangolin, the only mammal in the world covered in protective scales. Found in Africa and Asia, pangolins are highly specialized, feeding almost exclusively on ants and termites, which they capture with their sticky, extendable tongues. When threatened, pangolins curl into a tight ball, using their sharp, overlapping scales as armor. This defense mechanism makes them nearly impervious to predators, but sadly it hasn't protected them from humans. Pangolins are the most trafficked mammals on Earth, hunted for their scales and meat. Despite their secretive nature, conservationists are working to protect these remarkable creatures. The pangolin's unique biology and vital role in the ecosystem make it a symbol of resilience and the urgent need for wildlife protection. Our journey now takes us to the icy waters of the Arctic, where a creature that seems straight out of mythology glides beneath the surface, the narwhal. Often referred to as the unicorn of the sea, the narwhal is famous for its long, spiraled tusk, which is actually an elongated tooth that can grow up to 10 feet long. For centuries, narwhals were shrouded in myth, with their tusks traded as unicorn horns in medieval Europe. But even today, the purpose of this unique feature remains a mystery. Some researchers believe it plays a role in mating displays, while others suggest it's a sensory organ, detecting changes in water temperature and salinity. Narwhals live in remote, icy environments, making them difficult to study. They spend most of their time beneath the surface, diving to depths of nearly a mile to hunt for fish and squid. These elusive creatures remind us of how much the Arctic's frozen seas still have to reveal. High in the Andes Mountains of South America, there's a frog so bizarre that scientists struggled to believe it was real. The Titicaca water frog. Named after Lake Titicaca, where it lives, this frog has an unusual appearance, with loose, wrinkled skin that looks almost too big for its body. But this extra skin is no accident. It allows the frog to absorb more oxygen from the lake's oxygen-poor waters, a critical adaptation for survival at such high altitudes. This makes the Titicaca water frog a prime example of nature's ingenuity in extreme environments. Despite its fascinating biology, the frog is critically endangered due to pollution, habitat loss, and overharvesting for food and traditional medicine. The Titicaca water frog serves as a reminder of the delicate balance between humans and the natural world, and how easily that balance can tip. Finally, let's head deep into the rainforests of South America to find the Harpy Eagle, one of the most powerful and elusive raptors in the world. With its striking black and white plumage, massive talons, and a head crowned with a feathered crest, the Harpy Eagle looks almost mythical. This apex predator is perfectly adapted for life in the dense canopy. It hunts monkeys, sloths, and other medium-sized mammals, swooping silently through the trees with incredible precision. Its talons are as large as a grizzly bear's claws, allowing it to snatch prey in midair with ease. Despite its dominance, the Harpy Eagle is rarely seen. It nests high in the tallest trees and avoids areas heavily impacted by humans. Habitat destruction is its greatest threat. As the rainforest shrinks, so too does the range of this majestic bird. Yet, its mystery and power make it one of the most awe-inspiring predators in the world. And there you have it, a world teeming with extraordinary creatures, each more fascinating and mysterious than the last. From the icy waters of the Arctic to the towering trees of the rainforest, these animals remind us of the wonders our planet holds. They challenge us to learn more, protect more, and remain curious about the unknown. Which of these creatures captivated you the most? Are there any mysterious animals you think we missed? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the incredible lives of the animal kingdom.